Today I want to tell you about a book called Get a Grip, Vivy Cohen. So as you probably know, if someone tells you to get a grip, usually what they mean is to get control of yourself, calm down, control your emotions. Well, in the case of this book and the main character Vivy, the phrase has a double meaning. So let me explain. The first thing to know about Vivy is that she loves baseball and she dreams of being a knuckleball pitcher. Now, to throw a knuckleball, the pitcher uses a very specific grip that makes it so there's very little spin on the ball. And when it's done correctly, the knuckleball moves erratically and it's a very hard pitch to hit. Vivy's favorite baseball player is a knuckleball pitcher named Vijay Capello. And the book begins with her writing a letter to him as an assignment for her social skills class. As Vivy explains in the letter, she decided to write to Vijay because she had actually met him several years prior when he was still pitching in the minor leagues. During their brief meeting, he had shown her the knuckleball grip, and from then on, she had been practicing and had gotten pretty good at it, according to her older brother, Nate, who is a catcher on his high school baseball team. So Vivy explains in her letter that what she really wants more than anything is to play on a real baseball team and pitch in a real game. However, there is a very big obstacle standing in Vivy's way: her mother. Her mom believes it is impossible for Vivy to play baseball for two reasons. Number one, Vivy is a girl, and number two, Vivy is autistic. Vivy goes on to wish Vijay good luck. Spring training is about to begin, and she knows that he had a very tough end to last season. His team was in the World Series, and he gave up the run that lost the final game of the series for them. Vivy had watched on TV as Vijay's knuckleball failed to knuckle, and the batter sent it sailing into the stands, every pitcher's worst nightmare. Vivy ends the letter telling Vijay she believes in him and she knows that he will redeem himself this season. A few days later, Vivy and her brother are at the park playing catch when a man approaches them and compliments Vivy on her knuckleball. He tells them that he coaches a little league team and that his team could really use another pitcher. Vivy is thrilled at the idea, but of course, she has to convince her mother. After a lot of begging and pleading and discussions with her doctor, her mom finally agrees, although reluctantly. Once Vivy's on the team, new challenges arise. The nerves and pressure of pitching in a real game, facing down batters that are twice her size, and bullying from some of her own teammates, all of whom are boys. She turns to Nate for help, but he's suddenly never home and acting weird when he is there. Luckily, her friend and catcher, Alex, has her back. And to Vivy's surprise, Vijay Capello has started writing her back. And he has plenty of good advice in his letters, although Vivy doesn't always take it. But will that be enough for Vivy to prove her mother and the bullies wrong and finally get her first win? If you're a baseball fan or just like stories about characters who will do whatever it takes to achieve their dreams, I highly recommend you pick up Get a Grip, Vivy Cohen. Thanks.